We're bringing you a special news brief today because something big is happening in the world of artificial intelligence. I mean, a development that is literally happening right now, and it's poised to completely change how we talk to, well, everything. So let's jump right in. We've gotten pretty used to telling our devices what to do, right? Play this song, set a timer. But what if they could do more than just follow orders? What if you could have a real open-ended conversation with them, the same way you talk to a friend? Well, that's not science fiction anymore. That frontier has just been crossed. So you might be wondering, why has this been so darn difficult up until now? Well, the simple answer is that voice is just way harder. It's not about just processing words. It's about keeping up with a live, messy, unpredictable conversation in real time. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, think about it like this. When you type a prompt into a chat box, it's pretty straightforward. It's linear, it's predictable, and hey, if it takes a few seconds to answer, no big deal. But a real conversation, it's all over the place. It's volatile. It jumps from one topic to another. You absolutely cannot have those awkward pauses. The response has to be instant. And the context isn't just the last thing you said. It's this complex web of everything that's come before. And that brings us to the big news. A massive breakthrough has just been made. And it's all thanks to a new generation of AI models that are way more advanced. Look, this isn't just some small update. We're talking about a genuine turning point that is making truly natural voice AI a reality for the first time. So here's the crucial detail. Insiders are saying that this breakthrough isn't just about the AI being smarter in the raw intelligence sense. It's about something they call steerability. What does that mean? It means having the control to create a consistent personality, to make sure the AI is faithful to the specific tone and character it's meant to have every single time you talk to it. Now, one of the most critical factors here is speed. A reduction of over 7/10 of a second in response time, that might not sound like a huge number, right? But in a conversation, it's everything. It's the difference between feeling natural and feeling like you're talking to a machine. It closes that weird, uncanny gap. So how on earth did they do it? What's going on under the hood that makes all this possible? Well, this new architecture is built from the ground up, designed specifically for the beautiful chaos of a real human conversation. This right here, this is the core innovation. Instead of just tacking your latest sentence onto a long, messy list of things you've said, the AI completely rebuilds its understanding of the entire conversation every single time you speak. It's like hitting a reset button on its brain, which allows it to adapt instantly if you suddenly change the subject, which, let's be honest, we all do constantly. And here's how it pulls off that magic trick in a fraction of a second. Every single time it's the AI's turn to speak, it mixes together 5 key ingredients. A quick summary of what was just said, its own core personality card, any long-term memories that might be relevant, specific guidance on the tone it should be using, and even other real-time signals. It's a brand new recipe for relevance, mixed fresh for every response. But look, just understanding what's happening right now isn't enough to build a real connection, is it? A truly great conversation is built on a shared history, on remembering things. And that's where the second key part of this new architecture comes in, a really sophisticated long-term memory system. And we're not just talking about remembering your favorite color or your birthday. The system stores what insiders are calling emotional vibe signals. So it doesn't just remember that you talked about a bad day at work last week, it remembers the feeling of that conversation, the vibe, which helps it respond with way more empathy and nuance later on. Of course, for memory to actually be useful in a live conversation, it has to be lightning fast. And this system is. It can pull a relevant memory in under 50 milliseconds. That is literally faster than you can blink. That incredible speed is what makes it possible to seamlessly weave little details from the past into the present moment, just like a person would. Okay, so the tech sounds amazing, but does it actually work in the real world? Well, the performance data is in, and it shows a clear, measurable impact on how people are using it. The numbers really do speak for themselves. After they rolled out this new architecture, user retention, that's the number of people who actually came back to talk to the AI the next day, jumped by over 20%. At the same time, memory recall misses, those frustrating moments when the AI forgets something important, dropped by 30%. This proves the design isn't just clever on a whiteboard, it's creating a much more engaging and reliable experience. So this success really boils down to 4 core principles that are basically a new blueprint for how to build voice AI. First, you have to design for the messy, unpredictable nature of real conversation. Second, treat speed not as a tech spec, but as a core part of the experience.
Third, build memory to be smart and fast, not just a giant transcript. And finally, the big one, rebuild context every single time to stay in the moment.
Believe it or not, this isn't the end of the story. It's really just the foundation for what comes next. So where is all of this incredible technology heading?
The vision for the future is something called multimodal AI. So imagine a voice agent that isn't just listening to you, it's also able to see and understand the world around it, and it can integrate everything it perceives, your voice, what it sees, the context, all into one seamless intelligent system. That's the next frontier.
And that leaves us with one final and really important question. We're shifting from an AI that just responds to an AI that truly understands. We're going from agents that are just programmed to agents that are actually becoming aware. So what happens next? How will a truly aware AI reshape not just our technology, but our entire world?